What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. If you are new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification button just so you can find out whenever I upload. We upload a lot of percussion content here, man. So if you want to learn how to play percussion on different and various levels, this is a nice little place to be. And to all my day ones, thank you so much for all the love, all the support, all the comments, and you guys just sending me messages with all the videos of you guys putting in that work, learning all the exercises and patterns that we show here. And if you didn't know, we actually have an ebook. It comes in EPUB and PDF format. Very interactive, over 150 lessons on congas with different patterns and grooves and exercises, as well over 20 on bongo. Likewise, different patterns and exercises that you can learn as that as well. So again, it's interactive, so it makes you work with the videos that we've already shown here, and it's written out with some brief history. So if you are interested in that, it's only $10 US. Link is down below. And also, we have an instructional video. Man, over 90 minutes long. It's just on congas for the time being. And right now, it's like for the person that's like starting out to get to a level that you would say an intermediate. It's very practical, very concise. You learn timing, clave, different patterns, and ways to actually start to build your patterns and your rhythms and your tones. So it's very, very good. So if you're somebody that's starting out, or even somebody that's been playing for a long time and want to maybe learn maybe proper technique, good ways to get a bigger sound from just playing, I highly recommend it as well. It's only $10 US. And coming very soon, and I mean sooner than you think, is the bongo version of that. So yeah, we're gonna have an instructional video on bongo, and that will have the same concept, but also towards the end it's actually gonna have a combination of multi-percussion, so congas, bongo, and shaker, and other elements to kind of help the working percussionist that plays various instruments all at the same time. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That will also, I believe, will be $10. We got to see, but I think it's going to be $10. Man, you got to love it. So I actually want to start a short little 3-video series with you guys today, and actually like show a funk variation pattern that you can learn by taking one concept and then starting to kind of build from that, from 1 drum, 2 drums, and 3 drums. So it's gonna be 3 separate videos. So yeah, this one is really important. And if you haven't seen some other videos where I've shown like the most important lesson I learned on congas, watch that, some other funk patterns, I highly recommend it. That's gonna help you kind of guide using this exercise, and you can make it into a pattern as well. So yeah, let me show you this concept, and then also let me show how I'm gonna build it from that, so it gives you a preview for the next videos. You gotta love it. All right, let's show this pattern. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this little series here. You gotta love it. But yeah, let me show you what I'm doing. So if you notice, there's a lot of ghost notes, and again, we're gonna kind of show how we can start expanding to 2 drums and 3 drums in the other videos. But for right now, the main one, the most important one, is what we're doing here, as it's gonna help navigate throughout the other series. So yeah, where do we start from here? So this style is very, I would say, unconventional, and it sounds really good. If you could hear it, it's like doom ba doom ba doom ba ba doom doom ba doom ba doom ba ba doom doom ba. Yeah, it kind of has that feel. So you would start this with an open with your dominant hand, then a bass with your non-dominant hand, and in between that, you're gonna do a ghost note with your dominant hand, then another ghost note, but this time with your non-dominant hand. It's that fingertip portion of that movement, followed by a close slap. So it's gonna sound like this. Oh yeah, that's a little secret right there. Man, you gotta love it. After doing that, what you're gonna do, and this is like, I would say a slight reaction to your non-dominant hand, and what you can do is like 2 taps with your non-dominant hand, which is gonna help you kind of go to the next movement, which is gonna be an open with your dominant hand. So it's gonna sound like this. So to put that together, so it actually helps you end this. Yeah, we're actually near the end. Is after doing that open, what you're gonna do is a bass with your non-dominant hand, which then is gonna start to do a close slap with your dominant hand. Then you're gonna do a finger with your non-dominant hand. Then you're gonna do an open. So it's gonna sound like this. To put everything together up to this point, it's gonna sound like this. You see how it's starting to come together, right? Man, you gotta love it. When you break those things down, you could see it and hear it. Oof, you got to love it. Now to end it is basically what's gonna help you start it again. Because that open is what really initiates the whole start of this pattern. But you're gonna need something to kind of take you there. So what happens is, after doing that open, you're gonna do a bass, finger, and close slap. And then a finger to then do the open that you start at the beginning. So it should sound like this. With that last open being the first open that you just did. So yeah, that last open is really to help you kind of like hear it at the end. To put everything together so you could hear it, and we're gonna kind of like end it how we started. It's gonna sound like this. Man, you got to love it. But yeah, after that, you would just start from the beginning. If you guys remember, it would then be the bass with the finger ghost note. Yeah, that part you would just go straight to. But to play it all the way through, it's gonna sound like this. Man, you gotta love it, man. You got to love it. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, man. Yeah, to count it And to play it slowly, it's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Man, you gotta love it. But yeah, I'm excited to share this series. Please practice this and then go on to the next one when I upload that one. But yeah, very important. If you notice, there's a lot of ghost notes. It's what's really helping guide this pattern and this little exercise if you want to use it that way. But if you notice, the really big emphasis on it is man, that's basically it. But when you start to add all those other elements, man, woo, I could play that forever. I love it. Love it. You gotta love it. But all right, y'all, please take your time. You know, work it. Play, you know, just easy, y'all. Easy. Don't just rush into it. Absorb those little touches, those ghost notes. They're very, very, very important when you're navigating through the drum. And so, yeah, please, take your time. Take your time. But you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm really excited for this series. I hope you are too.